Well, look at this. We found the comic stop that we wanted from 2 years ago, and beautiful spot right in front of it. Let's go.
Batman, Detective Files. All right.
I'm going to pick up some titles that
No problem.
I grew up with. Bought this one when it was new. Flooding this sewer won't help you, mister. Only one of us is leaving here alive. Yep, I remember that one from a kid. Okay, folks, so I bought a bunch of comic books. They're all The Incredible Hulk. When I was growing up, the Hulk was my favorite character. And at one point, I had just about every one of them and sold them off many years ago. And now I'm on a mission to get that collection back for as cheap as possible. So I'm going to show you some of the issues that I got today. And they were not expensive at all. You know, I think this particular store, I really like the pricing. They have sections where they have $5 comics, which of course are not in great shape. Then they have $10 comics, which is more my wheelhouse, $10 a book. If I can get books for $10 or less, sometimes 15 or so, maybe key books that are 20, but I don't really want to go over that. You know, $10 or so or less per book is really my wheelhouse. And luckily for me, I'm not that crazy about condition. I mean, I want things to be as mint as possible. Sure, who doesn't? But I'm not in the, in the market to start buying really expensive comic books. That's never going to happen. Anyway, I got this is a book I never had, even in the old days. Number 3, King Size Special, The Incredible Hulk. This is one that I've never had. And I'm hoping as I show these, because I'm not taking them out of the plastic bags, I'm hoping you're able to get a look at some of the artwork. I don't know if you, with the glare and all, if you can read any of it, but all right, that's the first one. Here is, I'm trying to think if I should take the price tags off. So like I told you, you know, I don't like price tags on the bags after I buy them. But whatever, it is what it is. This is like one of the $10 ones here. Incredible Hulk, I should always say, because there's so many Hulk series, you got to make sure you get the right one. Incredible Hulk is the one, the original series, number 146. You know, yes, the Hulk spoke, folks, and I love how in the movies, you know, in the movies that they make him like 50 feet tall. The Hulk is about 7 feet tall. You can see here, look at the height of this lady and Hulk. I mean, he's not this giant 50-foot, I don't know, Goliath. All right. Like I say, a lot of these were like the $10 range. But anyway, here's number 157, the Rhino. That's a good cover. You know, right now I'm just picking up certain issues. You know, here's a $5 one, number 159. You know, still nice. As I say, I don't need them to be sparkling mint, although when I can get them close to that, I will. I mean, this is fine for $5, you know. This is one that I remember when I was a kid. I think I was out with my relatives, and we stopped at some place, and I went in. This is going back, you know, when I was like, I want to say 11 years old, and I bought this one. This is number 167. Always like that cover. Good artwork here. Okay, 169, another $5 book. $179. Now, the next one I'm going to show you, let's talk about this. All of you watching who know about comics, You have to excuse the sound of the train passing. It's rush hour when I make this video. This is the most valuable Hulk comic book I'm going to show you, but it's not the original, of course. I had this original, and I sold it. I sold it years ago, and I knew the value. I knew the value when I sold it. It's Hulk number 181, and this is not this is not the original. This is a repressing. You can see, and the reason it's so rare, it's the first appearance of the Wolverine, although he's on the cover, I should say. Technically, the first appearance of the Wolverine is in the last panel of number 180. This one is 181. First time Wolverine is on the cover. And I heard that there was a copy of this original one sold where the letters in here were colored in. Somebody colored in these letters with magic marker or something, and it still went for $3,500. So you get the idea of the value of this comic in its original. This is a reprint, as you can see, a barcode, and even the reprint was it wasn't $10. Let's put it that way, but it wasn't too much. But this came out fairly recently, and it's already desirable. So I figured I'd get this just to have a placeholder. Hope I find a little old lady one day with a comic book collection from her attic, her son's attic, or something like that, or grandson's attic, and she doesn't know what she has, and hopefully 181 is in there. Okay, number 184, where the Hulk gets attacked by his own shadow. Fun stuff. I always like this cover, number 185. General Thunderbolt Ross in there, who hates the Hulk and tries to capture him as in a machine, and he's going to try to get the Hulk. Let Hulk go, Ross, or Hulk will smash. That's right, he had dialogue. Yes, indeed. This is number 189. This is the period I like. This is the period I grew up in. It's the period I like. 20 cents, 25 cents comics. I've seen that new comics these days, I think, are around $5. I think it's $5 to get one single new comic on the stands. So this one I remember buying when it was new as well. This was $15. This one, but anyway, Doc Samson, number 193. Yeah. Okay, number 194. See, what happens is I start buying these, and I start going down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, first I'm getting key issues that I like. Key issues, what I mean, key issues are for me, things that I grew up with, covers that I remember having, covers that I like, and nice artwork that bring back memories. However, now I want to get them all. And these last three are from the $5 pile, and I remember all these three I'm going to show you. I picked because this was a fun, what's the word, storyline. Okay, I remember it started with the Crypto Man. I bought these when they were new. I bought these as they came out originally for $5. So there's the Crypto Man, and the Hulk had a girlfriend, Jarella. There she is. And I don't want to give you a spoiler, but I'll give it anyway. The Crypto Man kills Jarella, and the Hulk freaks out. She's dead. Real death. She didn't come back. That's the Hulk's girlfriend. The Hulk goes absolutely nuts. And in the next comic book, number 206, he goes berserk. He's never had a rampage like this one. This is it. The Hulk goes on a rampage, more savage, more brutal than ever before. I remember he's trying to hang out on top of the Statue of Liberty to get away from all the planes, just like King Kong. And the planes come to attack him, and he rips the arm off the Statue of Liberty and hurls it at the planes. Good stuff. Anyway, and then finally, the last one I got for this batch, number 207, the story continues where the Defenders are actually a team like the Avengers that the Hulk was a member of. And here they have to fight him because he's destroying the city or whatever. He's on a rampage because he's pissed that his girlfriend got murdered. I mean, what do you expect? And they're trying to calm him down, to stop him. Great stuff. I'm glad I decided to get back to this stuff, folks. Memories. Thank you. Now, this is basically a movie channel, but it's like a nostalgia channel, too. It's movies, but all kinds of fun stuff. All right? Talk soon.